Inspector General Police na ne mpabua mu kankan no. Ontimi nkwati appear. IGP awaba Ghana abakosemu a one or you corrupt. On Sunday you soon not gonna wo fam aye tete yehunu.
Bono regional chairman of the MPP Kwame Bafo Adonara Feno Abronye DC say the police and seme e Ghana Police Service nsema abusia mpanyini se nche na de panya asem e ba nsem yi IP so wa sabi de Abronye making second appearance in court Accra Circuit Court as Remand of Abronye DC into custody for additional 1 week to reappear on September 19th. Nebusia Sansemu ya ebe togwano na lawyer for Kwame Bafo Abronye wa reacted. Sanso na national organizer of the MPP Henry Nanabuachi also a reacted. Sanso na obekaya during the Akotia by-elections there was a clash between two vice chairpersons, that is Sofo Azorka of the NDC and Osman of the NPP. Na easy. Now, Sansebo na Ghana Police Service and Sabatua say, Sabi they have arrested Sofo Azorka and has also granted him bail to reappear in court on September 16th. You will check them out. Answer and make sure some subscribe here. Kindly subscribe to Musika TV. Now, follow your Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram for latest updates. Now, Mono and Bono regional chairman of the MPP. Kwame Bafo, aka Abronye DC, Eko PMO ewo police headquarters upon invitation by the police. Na okoye no ana police for tutu and we was no, ultimately go fear because we need you for further probe into the matter. Na Abronye offensive conductor police for the abono no. Ni na say Abronye koye live on Nick channel live no here TV. ADD, it is a lie say ODD IGP era Christian to you no atem. Enya asem kuma
Inspector General Police na ne mpabua mu kankan no ontimi nkwati appear IGP awaba Ghana abakosemu a one or you corrupt on Sunday you soon adwene wo fam aye tete yehunu
manona video ko viral ama police for chire say no nsemi se so a ema oman enkoso nti Abronye emra no be chire mu se nti a waye saa ade no etia IGP ewo man Ghana mu na bro bi Abronye be pie mu ewo court ye remande no na court ye say Friday 12 September Abronye should reappear in court na Abronye back court no crap na ba kwa say won Abronye case ina mu say there were over 100 armed police officers in the court premises abusia akwesa Abronye cry some hardened criminal bia odwene wa on ti ase enukemfo Abronye alone was transported to the court in the police big van, a friend of Black Maria. Car it for over 20 people. Abronye kwa need them go PMO court. Ya kwa so court say no. The police or the investigators need more time to investigate the matter. And until Abronye cannot go home. Now, according to report, Abronye has gone on hunger strike or just say on because you say no a political oppression and until no yado obedidi Abronye you was a copy yes now because the 30 days fasting I will see already and eshi ebusa e chese Abronye endidi efiase wa or say police cells no food no water or yet dry fasting because you say he's being treated unfairly now sansemo ya court no chire say yet be grant Abronye bail no and ne lawyer Afakwa or the same be atugwa chire say and some Abronye this kind no electronic evidence no one can tamper with it and it was to say the decision by the court to deny his client's bail no is not fair ebusia yentie nsema lawyer for Abronye area tuga
whoever is behind and using the state accoutrement against innocent citizens. We don't know the person behind, but we know the people enforcing the state architecture, the state craft. And they should be worried that they one day have questions to answer as far as the use of state machinery against the lives of innocent citizens are concerned. Thank you very much.
For purposes of avoidance, what was the court decision today?
Yeah, the court decision is that the prosecution prayed the court that investigations are still ongoing and that the accused person be remanded into police custody to continue with ongoing investigations. And under the circumstances, This is based on electronic evidence. Whatever he said, whatever he is alleged to have said, is electronic. Why must it take dates for the person to be remanded into police custody before he can continue with investigations? You see, under the Criminal Other Offences Procedure Act of 1960, Act 30, Section 96(4) clearly tells the court that the court should not withdraw bail as a form of punishment against an accused person. Under the circumstances, we clearly see that the court is just withdrawing bail against Mr. Abronye to use that as a punishment against an accused person who has not pleaded guilty to the offences that he has been charged with. And a clear breach of Article 19(2)(c) of 1992 Constitution. But we believe in the rule of law in due process. Certainly, we have the instruction of our clients to pursue their matter. And as far as that is concerned, we will climb up and make sure that his liberty is restored. Certainly, he has been remanded into police custody.
When is the next agenda?
Yeah, for 2 weeks. So certainly, we look forward that we come back on the due on the return date.
What was the spirit of your client? I mean, we saw him raise his fist to
Yeah, Mr. Sofo Azorka is a man full of life. He knows this, that this is just mere political persecution.
Yeah.
And certainly, he's hopeful that yes, his liberty will be restored one day. And yes, he's pursuing what he's pursuing in furtherance of democracy.
There are reports he's on a hunger strike. Can you confirm that for us?
Oh, certainly. Once you are being handled this way, will you trust that the same people handling you in a manner as if you have committed treasonable offense? When they give you water, will you take it? When they give you food, will you take it? Certainly, he needs to protect his life. And under the circumstances, the reason that he's on hunger strike.
Thank you for your time, sir.
You're welcome.
Na sansem kru ya nso na Harry na Nabwache eke na B ekopie mo court premises wa ono so the same be to senchofo anim following the denial of Abronye's bail by Accra Circuit Court. Ono so say na odensem tugwa F5.
This is very, very unfortunate. He's been remanded to police custody again for another 1 week. In fact, I am surprised that a misdemeanor could attract such high-handedness. The approach is bad. It's just abuse of his rights. You saw almost about 100 policemen fully armed to the teeth. Is he a terrorist? Has he committed treason? Is he a treasonable offense? Look, even when we were in court, we saw of a news item where Sofo Azorka, who has actually threatened to kill the minority leader, he was arrested, granted bail the same day, and he's been directed to appear before the court on the 12th of September or so.
During the Akwetia by-elections, Sofo Azorka and Osman of the MPP clashe. They say there was an assault, and Osman Masaoud report 2 cases to the police service. Now, the Ghana police service notice about to say they have arrested Sofo Azorka and has granted him bail to reappear in court on 16th September. Now, sanction way na Sofo Azorka bail ayeda man no, and Osman Masaoud, our third vice chairman of the MPP, say Obi Kafa the statement that has been released by the police in relation to Sofo Azorka's arrest and subsequent bail no.
So they told me and assured me at that Friday that by Monday they will arrest Azorka. So by Monday I called the investigator and he said that they have called him. They have summoned him. They called him for interrogation, but still now they did not get him. But they are on process of what? To arrange if he didn't come himself. That is what the policeman told me. If Azorka did not willingly come himself at the police station, they will order for his arrest. So this morning, one of the Chebi police, the investigator, there are 3 of them. One of the investigators called me and asked me whether or not I'm in Accra or wherever I am. And I told him that I'm in Accra. And he told me for now they have arrested Azorka. That is what he told me, that Azorka has been arrested. And to me, everybody know how NDC, how trick they are. They are confident trickers. They can trick people just simple because they fall foul. Ghanaians began to see the injustice of John Mahama, the unconstitutional way of arresting people of John Dramani Mahama. So this is one of their tricks that they want to put it out there so that it will look like Azorka, they are doing something. But Mr. IGP, you can't be smarter than the Ghanaians. If you forgot, let me remind you that it is the good people of Ghana, the taxpayers' money that we used to pay you. Is that still the same taxpayers' money we used to pay John Dramani Mahama? So why are we seeing all this? When did insult? Well, if insult become a crime, so that the Bunu regional chairman can insult someone or can put a fake news so that he will be arrested with a black Maria, which is meant for notorious criminals, and they will arrest him. Why is it that John Mahama insult the entire tribe? The entire tribe, and label them as Achim mafias, as Sakawa people, and John Mahama is not arrested. So we want the IGP to act competently. We want the IGP to act as a Ghanaian, as a police for Ghana, not police for NDC.
It's a political landscape. No, IGP. So what Kasaran can say here will be picked up by the police. And it took Kasaran watch who here, especially in some children. Bloggers, NOBBRA, Okasa in the public domain. Panka say yeah, Odabreno, you best Sanama. Don't forget to subscribe to Musika TV na Facebook. Stay tuned on this channel for all the updates on Abronye matter and all other trending issues in Ghana. I am so fun and appear. Makramu.